Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, we're disappearfordays and welcome to Nara.
So yeah, we're currently now on our way to Nara Park. The weather's not looking particularly great, as I'm sure you can see behind us. We're going to pray that the rain holds out. Let's go and see the deer. We've spotted our first little deer. There's just some by this fence. They're so adorable.
So cute.
They're adorable, aren't they?
Yeah, I really like them.
It's suddenly gotten really busy, but I can see why.
Oh my goodness, they're in the road. I didn't think they'd just be there, like, right close.
Oh my word, there are so many.
Oh, they're so pretty. I really liked it.
I cannot believe how many there are. There are so many. I feel like they keep nibbling people because obviously they think that everyone's got food. Admittedly, this is a little bit unnerving. There's so many deer here. I didn't think there would be this many deer, but there are tons.
Yeah, I can't get over how many there are.
And there's quite a lot back there because there's one seller back there who's clearly trying to sell his crackers early, and so they're all gathered around here. There's another seller over here. The deer are obviously stuck around here just trying to get people to feed them as soon as they get some. What it means is that they're now like pinching people and biting people, yeah, to try and get food because they think we've got food in our pockets. It's a bit unnerving.
So Jacob said going to a park and then we'd get to see some deer. So in my mind I thought there's going to be a couple of deer behind a fence that we'll be able to have a look at. I never in a million years believed that there would be hundreds of deer all just roaming around. I just didn't believe there'd be so many of them all just wandering and that you could get this close to them and literally have them eating the food right out of your hand and coming up to you. I am absolutely amazed. It's so cool.
Other than the deer in this park, there are clearly a lot of other cool things. It's actually a really big park, and I think there's a national park on the back of it as well. Just up here, I think it's the museum. It's just kind of like it's in the middle of the park. You get a few deer walking around it. It looks so picturesque. Right, so we found an entrance around the back, and there's a couple of stamps here. We're adding to the collection. We've managed to get over halfway in our book, which is quite impressive. We've probably gained about 30 odd stamps in. Oh,
That is beautiful.
That is well nice, that one. It's so clear. That's nice.
That is a good page. Now we need to make sure that this last bit is
A good one.
Jacob's going to buy some crackers, and then what we're going to do is we're going to take them over to the ones who aren't pestering people and who aren't stood by the sellers. We're going to attempt to not give them to all the ones that are around everyone. The ones that are just like hanging around in the park on their own, I just feel like they're being so sweet and patient, so I feel like they're the ones that we want to give them to. So he's going to try and get them, and then he's going to try and zip them up in his pocket and hope that none of the deer follow him. I'm intrigued to see if this plan is going to work or not. Got through without being pestered.
I don't even know I've got these bad boys in it.
This is just such a magical place. I just said to Jacob, can we just stay here all day? I do not want to leave. Right, we found one that's on its own.
Was braving it. She's going to give it a go.
I'm so scared.
Oh, she's bowing already. Oh, she's so good. Oh, you're welcome. She wants another one. She's like, come back here. I didn't know you could jump out.
Because I was like, maybe they're in there for a reason, no?
Yeah.
Hello, girl. I haven't got any. I haven't got any.
I think Emma's made a friend for life. This one is so adorable. She keeps bowing and like nuzzling her. She just wants to come back home to England, doesn't she? I really like the two behind. They've been so patient. With a lot of the deer, they're like very pushy because obviously they want a bit of food, but these two here have been so cute and have just been laying down whilst we've just been feeding the other ones. Come to the Himura Shrine, which is like a nice little shrine kind of off to the side of the park. It's really, really nice in here. There's some nice cherry blossom and there's a couple of deer. Alright, after feeding those deer, we've got incredibly hungry ourselves, so we're now going to go and get some lunch. So we've come to the shopping street just outside of Nara Station, and it's got a lot of things, so hopefully we'll find something good here. So we're at a place called Kasu Udon, and we've gone for their lunch menu. Emma's got
Teriyaki chicken rice bowl.
It smells really nice, and I'm not a big fan of teriyaki chicken normally. It looks really juicy.
It is. It's sweet, but not too sweet. Really juicy, piping hot. Which is exactly what we need right now.
And then I've gone for the classic tonkatsu. I really can't get enough of this. Definitely been one of my favourite meals. And I'm so sad that this is going to be like one of my last meals here. I'm going to miss this food so much. This has also come with a slab of tofu, which is quite nice. It's freezing cold. It's quite nice one. Really nice flavour. Oh, back into the cold. That was absolutely delicious. I definitely recommend going to that place. Not too far from the park or station, and their lunch menu is very reasonably priced. So we're currently just walking around more of this shopping area and kind of like the old town of Nara. We're back at the park. There aren't actually any sellers who are selling crackers anymore, so I wonder whether it's a thing whether they like run out of crackers or whether they're only allowed to sell a certain amount because they don't want to overfeed the deer or what. Yeah, no sellers unfortunately, so we can't feed any more deer, but it's still nice to wander around. They'll still come up to you and like bow to you and stuff, so it's really cute. Friend.
This is stunning over here. I can't believe we didn't come to this bit earlier, but the background here, oh my goodness, it just looks absolutely incredible.
It's so much nicer, obviously because it's further back, there's not as many people here, and so there are actually some sellers still. I guess it was the case where the others run out. We're going to go walk around, feed some more deer.
So exciting! They know that Jacob's got some in his pocket. You can't lie to them, they can smell it. Oh, how can you leave them like this? Oh, they're coming. Hello. How did you not see that coming?
She's like,
You're like, oh, she's giving you a little nuzzle. No.
Yeah.
Oh, she's trying so hard. She's like, yeah, but I can bow really low. She's like, I know they're in there somewhere. She is determined.
I've got nothing, look. Nothing in here.
Here are absolutely incredible. It's just a shame that it's not brighter and warmer. The clouds behind me there are so dark and grey, and they are definitely threatening rain. Look at the way she's nodding. She knows she's cute. Look at her little white tail.
Wow, look at the size of that temple. That looks incredible.
I like the fact that you can see the reflection in the water.
Yeah, I can't believe how big that is. That's got to be like one of the biggest temples we've seen in Japan so far. Right. It may be gone 5, but we are now going to head back to Osaka. We're going to head to one of the districts kind of near us, which seem to have like a lot of stuff going on. Yeah, it's got like a nice tower and stuff there, so we're going to head there and see what the nightlife's like over there. Look at the one with antlers on. Here, it's so cool. Oh, I can't get over the way they just like nod out of appreciation when you give them one. We've arrived at Tsutenkaku, which is, as I said, this kind of like general nightlife area right by Shin Imamiya. Let's go get some food. I'm getting hungry. Whoa.
Oh my goodness, what a cool view of it.
Yeah.
It's like really symmetrical through these streets.
This place kind of reminds me of Dotonbori with the big shop signs out the front.
It's almost like a bit of a smaller version of.
Yeah. Maybe not as busy and crazy. We've come to Kyushu Ramen Kyo Ebisucho, a nice little ramen spot just down the road from the tower, and we've gone for a chicken soy broth ramen alongside a spicy traditional broth ramen, I think it is. I'm very, very excited for this. Oh yeah, and we've gone for gyozas. It's our last meal in Japan. I'm so sad. We've got to make it a good one. We've got to finish on a high.
Oh, that's really nice. I hope I did that right, because I just read in the menu that you're meant to have the broth first, then you try the noodles, and then halfway through you're then meant to add the ginger and the garlic and pepper and stuff. I love how I just learned this on our last night in Japan.
Oh, that is nice. I went for the level 2 spiciness, thinking in Japan it's never spicy. This is quite spicy.
Is it?
It's really nice, like really rich flavour, like really like savoury and nice. Look at this bit of char siu. The only gripe I have with ramen in Japan is that if you want a basic dish, you only get one slice of char siu normally.
So tender.
Oh my god, that just fell apart. The skin on that is absolutely glorious. It's really nice and peppery, really flavourful and just melts in your mouth.
This was definitely a good choice for our last meal.
I thought we couldn't do anything less than like something like super traditionally Japanese. Just gonna go in for one of the gyozas. These look really nice and crispy as well. Yeah. Really nice, packed with veg and pork, nice and simple. That's a winner. Right, let's eat our final meal. Did you?
I knew you'd want one.
Oh yeah, oh.
That's good.
Mm.
You don't remember you can go.
It's really good chicken, like, isn't it? Like super chickeny. Oh my word.
How about it?
Careful. It is. I told you. Our Japan trip is over. I am so sad to be leaving. I've had such a blast.
Japan has been absolutely amazing, and all I can say is I definitely think that we will be back. I cannot see that we can just come here once and think that that's done, because I feel like we've barely scratched the surface. So we will be back one day.
But thank you for watching as always and joining us along this journey. We've really enjoyed ourselves, and I hope that you guys have enjoyed watching our videos too. So if you haven't already, give the video a quick like and drop a subscribe down below if you want to see more of our content. And we'll see you in a video very soon. Take care.
Bye.